Good morning, friends. Happy Tuesday, December 20th. It is my middle child's birthday. Happy birthday, Eric. So we are here for today's 3-card reading. Please remember the first card is always for you. The second card is always for someone else. That someone else might be a stranger, but it's more than likely a friend or a loved one. We also, please remember that we worry about someone else because the best way to raise our vibration is to lift someone else up, okay? Especially during this time of year, because while there are many of us who are ridiculous like me, there are many other people who this is just not their time of year and they're not in their happy place. And so we just need to recognize that, okay? And then the third card is something to remember or watch for, and it's usually for you, but it could be a more general kind of overarching theme for the day. Okay, so the card for you today is Earn. Okay, Earn. I'm not sure if we've had this one, and if we have had it, it's been a really long time. Okay, Earn, what it says, you might think it's all about earning something, and actually kind of. You have been in a struggle, or you've been in the middle, you're kind of in the middle of it. And what Earn is about is you need to recognize that you're doing a good job. So you're in the middle of the struggle. When you're in the middle, you haven't achieved the goal yet. So you're not sure if you're doing the right thing. And what this is saying is, you're doing the right thing. You're not noticing the little pats on the back, the little signs that are saying you're doing a great job, okay? They may not be the giant signs that you were looking for. So stop for a second and think about what would be a little sign. What might be just a tiny little indicator? For me, it's a smile from someone at work. That's an indicator that I'm doing a good job. There's lots of other things, but I'm keeping it small, okay? Plus, I'm ridiculous today, so I'm really counting on that smile from someone, a coworker. All right, the card for someone else, okay? The card for someone else today is Glow. And what Glow says is that we're all in the middle of this struggle together, okay? And sometimes, even if we don't feel like it, sometimes we have to shine and illuminate the path so that other people know which way to go. Sometimes we have to shine and illuminate the path so that other people know which way to go. This isn't us doing it for someone else, although us sharing this message with someone else is doing that. But someone else is supposed to do that for someone else today, okay? So, if they're going, I just don't know if I should do this. Like maybe one of your friends is talking to you and they're like, I really just don't know if I should do this. Ask them, while this might be a struggle for you, would someone else benefit by watching you go through this struggle? Ask them that question. And if someone else would, then please do it. All right. See, I'm having all kinds of things today. All right. I guess if the light falls, the light falls. So what I was trying to point out, and all 3 cards are going to be this way. All of them are a highway and a go. Like today is this beautiful day of all steam ahead. Let's go with it. Okay. That brings us to card number 3. Okay. Card number 3, the one that is something to remember or watch for today. Okay. All right. This one's one of my favorites. I always say this. They're all my favorites. They're my cards. I made them. All right. Wild. So the remember or watch for today is wild. And for many of you, that immediately brings forth that feeling of no abandonment. Like, I am just going to go out there and just not worry about it and just do. Carefree. Great. That could be one meaning of the card. What it was for me when I made the card was, it's about, there's no rules. Follow your instinct. Okay. We are leaving the season of, we've been challenging all these confines, all these rules, all these systems. That's why we're all so upset with the way the government is right now. Like, we've been challenging it. And so it's now time to start going inside, stop looking to the internet to find your answer to see, what am I supposed to do, like sheep. Instead, we're supposed to be going out there, following our own gut, channeling our own Jethro Gibbs, and following our gut and doing what we feel we're supposed to do with the strength of conviction that we are doing the right thing. And do you know why? Because we've been going out there and we've been learning and we've been pausing and we've been resting and we've really been paying attention. And so now it's okay. Don't worry about how someone else did it. How do you want to do it? That's what's important right now. How do you want to do it? Because this is your thing. Hopefully you're doing something that no one else has ever done. And guess what? When you do that, you get to set the rules. You get to make how it's done. You get to define the process. Not someone else telling you that this is the way you're supposed to do it because this is the way I did it. Nope. Sorry. So wild. Follow that abandon, friend. Follow that abandon. And then maybe wear some cheetah print because it's got cheetah print on the picture. It is Tacky Tuesday, you know. All right, so that brings me to this ridiculousness and probably some of the energy that's going on for me. So far this morning, I broke the vase that my light sits in. I broke the light that the part that the phone connects. Like, it felt like I have broken everything. I'm currently holding it by my hand to keep it up. Like, I have this stir, like this spin energy. And so I'm trying to keep it in check. But it's also partially because I got a tutu on. Like, seriously, I'm spinning. I like ballerina tackiness. But again, it's because I'm supposed to go out there and make someone smile. Someone out there at where I work is having a difficult time. I don't know who, but I just feel like I'm supposed to go there and be ridiculous. It's our holiday lunch today. So it just went nicely with Tacky Tuesday. What are you doing? That's what Tacky Tuesday is all about. So Make an Impression Monday is about making you feel good. Tacky Tuesday is about making someone else feel good by you being ridiculous. It's your moment to go be a clown. Everybody should experience just being a goofy clown for a minute and trying to make other people happy. There's nothing wrong with that because you know what happens in the end? You're happy too. Okay, so Tacky Tuesday. Tomorrow is Wordy Wednesday. Wordy Wednesday is wear something either on your shirt that, like yesterday, I wore a shirt that said believe. It was a Christmas shirt. Great. That would have been perfect for Wordy Wednesday. What if you don't like wearing words on your shirt? What if you like wearing very plain shirts because there's some reasons why you don't like wearing those kinds of shirts? Do you have a necklace that has a word on it? A bracelet? Earrings? Underwear? I don't need to see your underwear, but it's a mental note that I'm wearing it and I'm projecting that word or that thing out into the universe. Okay. So even if my little panties say cheers, I can still project that out there without anybody else seeing it. And no one would know other than me. Because that's the real thing is here is this. While yes, today for me, Tacky Tuesday is about other people. No one else needs to know why I'm doing it. I'm sharing it with y'all, but I'm not going to walk around work going, oh yeah, I'm just doing this so y'all laugh at me. Hopefully just doing it gives that. I shouldn't have to say it like that, ruining the joke. So anyway, it's not about going out there and announcing that you're doing it all the time. It's just about doing it, being goofy and silly and So Wordy Wednesday. Do it with me. All right. We are getting there. We are getting closer to Christmas. Again, go out there with kindness. Be nice to others. We don't know what other people are feeling in the moment. We really just honestly don't. And it can be from second to second. Like 1 second, the person can seem great. And all it takes is a trigger that reminds them of something that makes them sad and they're not great. So just be mindful and pay attention to body language. Okay. And if they're willing to have a hug, give them a hug. Like, seriously. I know there's COVID and the flu and RSV and all these things, but just give them a hug. Like, I really truly believe that you're not going to get the flu because you just gave someone a hug. Now, if you stand there and you make out with them, that's a different story. But if you're just giving them a hug, give them a side hug, whatever. But like, your touch is important and we don't get enough of it. Okay. All right. Go out there in kindness. Love you. See you tomorrow. Take deep breaths when your energy is out there. Promise you, it works. Bye.